look at this guy, that'll be very special. Unfortunately, African wildcat, very similar, and actually one of the early ancestors of domestic cats, so very similar size. Oh, just bounced onto something there. It means it's very difficult to see it in this long grass. This grass is almost twice its height. Try to find it again. Just try to jump at a little mouse or an insect there. Well, we're gonna try and see some more of this guy. Very tricky, but if we could get a nice look at this cat, it'll be awesome. A little bit left, yeah. There we go, just a bit of movement. Ooh. Very hidden in the grass there, but just see the reflection of the eye in the grass there. Very difficult to make this out here. Let's sit there and see if it maybe moves. As I said earlier, African wildcats, don't see them very often. First of all, just because of obvious reasons. They're much shorter than the typical environments they move around in. What they do is exactly what this one is doing now. Try and be as hidden as possible, so that obviously the potential prey it's looking for can't see it. And then just sit around. You can see the head just turning slowly every now and again, using the ears to try and locate a little rustle of a mouse or chirp of an insect, and then they'll stalk it if possible. Otherwise just pounce. They'll just quick few steps and jump onto the area where they heard the noise, as we saw it briefly earlier when it disappeared. Just pounce on the area and try and catch what they do. So they do catch mice, sort of traditional food that we think cats eat, but they do also eat a lot of other little things, little insects and nocturnal reptiles, odd little snakes. Let's see, I'm shaking his head. Very difficult. You can just see the movement of the ear in there. Walking off. What? Pounce. Very cool. So difficult to observe these animals. A little bit more in the open there. Once again, sitting down and just listening. And a bit of cleaning, as cats tend to do. Always very clean. That their skin and their fur is in good condition. This grass is still so lush. It's not a pity, it's actually a very good thing. Lots of animals out to eat the grass, so it's good for them. But as we go more and more into winter, the grass will start losing a lot of its seeds, a lot of the leaves, and these smaller kind of nocturnal things, even diurnal animals, becomes easier and easier. So over the next 4 or 5 months, as winter really settles in around here, we'll get more and more better looks at these smaller animals. see the grass moving there as it's moving away. Quite sure if we'll see much of this cat again now. Walking away there. And back there.